Evening, everyone. Here's my review of the day so far. I say so far because I'm still watching my mate Matt. He's 5-1 down to Barry Hawkins. I watched the first four and he could have won all four. He was burgled, really. 60-0 first frame, 40 in front second frame, 40 odd in front third frame. I think he's played really, really well, but he's just not been able to finish the frames off. His long potting's been superb, and obviously I didn't see it, but Foldsy told me he missed a black to go 4-2 instead of 5-1, so he's going 5-2 now as we speak, so hopefully I can get at least one of the last two, and 6-3 is not out of it, 5-4 definitely not out of it, but he's shown good patience, because in the past, missing that black and going 5-1, he may have, thrown in the towel a little bit. But he's shown good attitude, and he's still in this match. What else has happened today? I was in the studio all afternoon. Jack Lazowski, first of all, beating Ali Carter. I thought it was a brilliant win for Jack. Almost as important as the finals he got to, I think, because that was a really tough match, a really tough first round draw in Ali Carter, and Ali Carter can kind of get you at it. So I thought that was a great win for Jack Lazowski. And what a match that sets up against Neil Robertson. That could be... I think Jack's game, the way Neil's playing at the moment, Jack's game could be well suited for Neil, because Jack will give you chances and Neil's just gobbling up all the chances that he gets. But as I keep saying, Jack's got so much talent. And if he had that steel, that concentration, focus, he could do damage in this World Championship. But I think he's going to struggle to beat Neil Robertson, the form he's in. Stuart Bingham came through tonight, 10-9 against Ding Junhui, probably the match of the tournament. By all accounts, made a tremendous 60 break in the final frame. So, another fantastic match. Tomorrow, looking forward to commentating on another friend of mine, Mark Williams. He's playing Sam Craigie, who I haven't seen a lot of. I've just been outside a Hubby Cigar with Alan McManus, and he rates Sam Craigie very highly, so looking forward to that match. Obviously, if Mark wins, he comes through to play John Higgins, which would be a fabulous second round. It's warming up nicely. Judd Trump started today, 7-2, looked very impressive. I think Liam Highfield, he's got a lot of flair, and he plays a lot of talent, but just made too many unforced errors against Judd, and it looks like Judd's going to come through that fairly comfortably. I think if Judd was going to be vulnerable anywhere in this tournament, it was going to be the first round, but he looks very solid. I'm just waiting to see the end of this Matt Selk game. It was a good day in the studio. Good to see Hazel back. Good to work with Hazel in the studio. She's different class. It was a good day. Barry Hearn announced his retirement, although I don't believe. I think he'll still have the last word on anything that gets done in snooker. We had a game of golf this morning. Me and Dennis lost £5, which Dennis wasn't happy about, to John Parrott and Ken Doherty. John Parrott's too good. He's a proper golfer. 3 birdies in a row. Done us this morning. Up early tomorrow, 10 o'clock start. Mark Williams against Sam Craigie. Last day of the first round. Mark Selby plays Kurt Mafflin, and Sean Murphy is up against Mark Davis. Not sure if I can see any shocks there. I think Mafflin, if he plays like he played last year in the World Championship, could give Selby problems. I think Mark Davis has actually beat Sean Murphy here at the World Championship. I might be wrong, but I think he might have. It's brewing up nicely. The first, I always think working as a commentator, I think the first rounds, they tend to drag on a bit. They're long sessions, long matches, but once you get into the second rounds, that's when it really starts. Looking forward to McGill, O'Sullivan. As I said, Lazowski, Robertson, could possibly be Williams, Higgins. So some real good second round matches coming up in the World Championship. Let's see if there's any questions. Do you think Ding was unlucky? Well, I didn't really see the last frame, so I can't really judge that whether he was unlucky or not. It was one of them matches where it was just to and fro the whole match, and in the end it was obviously a toss of a coin. They had to finish it in a third session, which I've never done. I've never had to come back. I presume I used to win quick or lose quick. one of the others. Is Silt's head gone? No, it's not. I don't think. Which I'm impressed with. He's obviously missing shots that he shouldn't be missing. Barry Hawkins is in again in this frame. I'm just listening to Ken Doherty's dulcet tones. Is there anything left in the minibar? Yeah, there's plenty of food in the minibar. What is John Parrett's handicap? He's off 2, I think. He was giving us all shots, but he's too good. What's your golf handicap? I'm off 3, but it's not proper. Barry looks good. Barry looks tremendous. I mean, if I look good when I'm 73, I'll be delighted. I doubt I will, but yeah, he looks fantastic. Do you think Ronnie's got the right mindset to get 7th? Yeah, I think he has. I think he looks pretty relaxed. He's got a tough match with Anthony McGill in the next round. Chances of Mark Allen winning? I think his odds are too big. I don't think he'll win the World Championship, but I think if he was to play the way he played in the Champion of Champions, then he's got a chance. What's the funniest player you know who makes you laugh? Oh, Selt, definitely. Selby for the win? Possibly. Did you play in the old motel in South Queensferry? No, never played there. Never knew there was a table there. How are the tables playing? I think they're playing good. I've not heard any of the players complain about them. I think they've just recovered today. New cushions. So that obviously helps, but I've not had any complaints so far. I really fancy Bing Tao to get to the semis at least. Yeah, you could be right. He's one of the dark horses. I think he could well get to the semi-final. Can Higgins win this year? No, I don't think so. What do the players do on their day off? I think they just basically do a bit of practice, chill out. It's difficult for the players actually here because there's no players' lounge at the Crucible. Obviously, with the situation, there's no. There's usually a Champions Lounge where the players and the commentators as well can go up and chill out. There's none of that, so it's a bit more difficult for the players this year. There's not a lot to do, when they're not playing matches. So that's a big thing about the World Championship. 17 days is, passing your time in between matches, because in between first and second round you've got sometimes 5 or 6 days. So keeping yourself occupied and keeping yourself focused can be quite difficult. Who's your favourite to commentate with? Love commentating with JV. I love commentating with them all actually. I think JV's my favourite. He really gets involved. Favourite golf course in Ireland? I'm not sure. Royal County Down, I think, was one of the best ones I've played. Have you been putting in the hours, Stephen? No, I haven't. Too busy commentating. What's your favourite whiskey? Glenfiddich. Prime Jimmy White versus Prime Neil Robertson. Neil Robertson. Did you ever have any run-ins with the Hurricane? Yeah, I had a few. one of the last times I beat him, he shook my hands at the end and said, "Up your ass, you C-U-N-T." Wasn't very nice. Then went in the press room and said, they said, "What did you say to Stephen?" He said, "Well done, you were a bit lucky." That was Alex. Anyway, I'm going to sign off from this review. Up early in the morning, say 10 o'clock. I'm with JV all day tomorrow, morning and night, doing both sessions of the Williams match. So looking forward to that. So I will say good night and see you tomorrow, guys.